What's going on, guys? So, this is kind of cool. My camera, I didn't know that this was an update, but it counted down. I hit record and it started counting down from 5, so that's pretty cool. But today, the video that I'm making, not typical demolition video. I'm going to put it on my demo channel, but uh, today is going to be somewhat of a different video. And I was going to show you guys what the video is going to be about, but uh, kind of a secret. I'm trying to keep it somewhat of a secret from a lot of people. So, but what it is that I bought my mom a brand new car, and uh, the reason why I bought her a car was, you can't see it behind me, but she's had a minivan, and the minivan she had is 2006 uh, Ford Freestar. Not that that's that important, but it blew the head gaskets. We think it blew the head gaskets, and then something else happened to it back in January. So it kept seizing up. Uh, you try to turn it over, and it'd make like a loud pop and bang and stuff like that. So uh, she hadn't had a vehicle in about 7, maybe 8 months, I guess. This is August, so about 8 months. Um, but the reason why that's concerning, not only for the simple fact of the matter she didn't have a vehicle, but with me doing demolition, and my dad, he comes with me a lot on demo projects, so um, we're gone a lot of times. We're out of town, so um, she's here by herself, and then sometimes her nieces and whatnot will come through, or our nieces, they'll come through, they'll stay the night, and if we're out on a project, then for example, my one niece, I had 3 nieces. One of them's grown, so we're not too worried about her coming by and not having a ride. She has a car, but the other 2 are 4 and 6, and 6-year-old, her parents work. One works at the hospital, and then another one, my brother, he owns a lawn and landscaping business, so he's gone as well. And then my other niece, she's 4, and her parents live in Bonham, and so it's kind of one of those deals where if something happens, everybody's gone, and they'd be here in Greenville with no way to get around. So if like one of the kids gets sick or something like that, or she gets sick, or she needs to go somewhere, she can't. And there's only so long you really want to depend on other people. But like I said, it's something I thought about and I've been trying to do for a while. And fortunately, I've been blessed enough, not by any stretch of the means, um, wealthy or even close to it, but I've been blessed enough to get enough demo projects and keep enough work going to be able to do something like this. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the car. My grandma just left. I was trying not to show her. I parked it at my neighbor's house, and he always has cars he's working on. People bring him cars. He's got a lot of friends and stuff like that. So, but I'll show you the car now. And I'll do like a little quick montage. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to switch the camera around to the other side. Okay, so I parked the car at my neighbor's house, and I'll show you what it is. I don't have the key to it, so I'm not going to open the doors, but it's a car she liked, and hopefully she will like it. It's a 2017 Ford Fusion. It's got 29,000 miles on it, and I had looked at several of these before I got this one, and got this one right here in Greenville, and there were 3 of them here in Greenville. There was a white one, a gray one, and this one here. The white one that I saw, it had a few dings on it that you couldn't see in the pictures, but I was like, no, I don't really want that. So The gray one had, the white one had 40,000, the gray one had 113,000 miles on it. So this one here, like I said, I thought it had more miles on it than it did, but when I started it up and took it for a test drive, we saw it only had 29,000 miles on it. So I was like, wow. So I didn't get it immediately. You can kind of see the interior, but maybe not. Can't really block it out. But anyway, I'm gonna do another video whenever I go pick them. I gotta pick them up from Terrell, Texas. They just now got back from Phoenix, Arizona. That's a little bit better. You can see the color a little bit better. But they just got back from Phoenix. I had to pick them up, and I'm gonna hide the car. I may even hide it like right here in plain sight. I may just put it right in my neighbor's yard and park it in his driveway. Because like I said, he's always got people here, so I may just park it there, and then have him, you know, put his truck behind it so it looks like it's just someone visiting the house. That way they can't see the dealer tags or anything like that. And then get them back to Greenville, and my brothers and my sister-in-law and my sister and my niece, they're all coming over. So we're gonna try to make it to where, you know, it looks like everybody came back because they've been gone for a week. So hey, we just wanted to see you. You know, y'all just got back from Phoenix, so we just wanted to say what's up and blah blah blah, see how the trip was and so on and so forth. And then hopefully my dad, he always trying to go outside and work and do some stuff. So hopefully my dad will stay in the house. Hopefully he'll be tired from the highway drive and won't be outside. And then I'm gonna come outside, come across the street, and tell my neighbor to move his truck. And then I'm gonna try to park the car where they can't see it, like in front of the house, but where they can't see it. And their house sits on a hill, so looking out the window, you can't really see them. And sometimes you can see the glint of the sunlight reflecting off, and it'll hit the window, so you can tell somebody's in front of the house. But hopefully we can pull that off, and you know, just tell them, you know, and it'll help my dad out too, because both my parents are retired, so they don't make like much at all. I mean, they make you know, I don't say much at all, but you know, compared to what they were getting when they were employed, their retirement checks are not, you know, typical. So, and his dogs, that freaking dog gets on my nerves. He's always barking at somebody. It's like he sees us every day, and he barks like all freaking. I mean, like at nighttime. It was like 11:30 at night. I couldn't sleep, and I'm out here stargazing, and he sees me. And I was like, really? Anyway, so that's the plan, and you know, I might have a little speech or something like that for him or whatever. But it's really just a token of appreciation for everything they've done for us. And, you know, I know, like, I'm not the type of person that if I see my family or friends or something like that struggling and I can help, then I'm gonna help. Like, I'm not the type of person that is all about getting new shoes and new clothes and stuff like that. I mean, heck, I think I've had these shoes here for probably over a year. They still got good tread on them. Still work, so they don't have any rips in them. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my focus as far as spending goes, if you want to talk about spending, I would rather spend on my businesses and making sure they succeed than to spend on myself. So, you know, that's just what that is, and I'd rather help others out if I can. So, yeah, like I said, you know, you know, my dad, he comes to me and helps me on jobs, and he told me, you know, you don't have to worry about paying me unless you just want to or if you can. Some jobs I can pay him on, you know, because remember, my businesses are still fairly brand new. You know, I'm still within that 5-year period, and we're doing really good right now, and hopefully it continues to go that way. But like I said, I've got 2 businesses, and both of them are actually picking up in terms of clientele and stuff like that. So hopefully everything keeps going on the up and up. But he told me, my retirement check, I'm good with that. I would much rather you succeed in your businesses than try to pay me. I retired so that I can kind of help you and my other brother. I got two brothers, but only one of them owns a business. And so it's like I'd rather help y'all out and help y'all get y'all's businesses where they need to be. So that's kind of the whole deal behind it. So sometimes I can pay him, sometimes I can't. But I know he's been wanting to get her something, and I know he's been kind of stressed out because you can hear it in people's voices when they're kind of stressing over stuff or whatever. You can kind of see it in their faces as well. And even though they say they may not be worried about it, you could tell they kind of are. So one of the things he always said was, hopefully one day you can get your business to a point to where you're making millions of dollars or whatever, and if you want to buy me a house and a brand new truck, buy me and mom a house, a brand new car, blah blah blah, then you can. I can't buy him a house right now, but like I said, I saw a need. My mom needed a vehicle, and like I said, she's been going for 7 months or so without a car. So I think she'll like this. But anyway, I got to run to Home Depot, get some culvert pipe for some property I bought. And I thought I was going to have to get one of those big, giant, massive culverts, like a 18-inch culvert or whatever. But went out and measured the ditch yesterday, and from the ditch to the actual land, it's probably about a foot. So I'm probably not even going to put a 12-inch culvert in there. I'll probably get 2 of the, I think they got 6-inch up there, maybe 4-inch, I don't know. I'm just going to use a couple of culverts, put them side by side. It's not a very, very deep ditch anyway, so it's not going to require much dirt or much culvert piping. But anywho, that's the story behind that. So let me go get this done, and I'll pick it all back up whenever I'm on my way to go pick them up, and we'll see how it goes from the rest of the day. I'm back. I picked them up from Terrell, and they're inside the house. And what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying not to talk too loud, so hopefully y'all can hear this. But yeah, they're inside just chilling right now. So it's like close to 5:30, so I gotta wait for my brother and sister-in-law to get here, and then we're gonna get both my nieces to come out, or my 2 young nieces, and wait on my 3rd niece to get here, and my older brother. So once everybody's here, then I've got the car actually parked at, I thought I heard somebody in the backyard. I got the car parked at the dealership, so should be able to get the whole thing done before they close. They close at 8, so hopefully nobody's like, let's go to Walmart, because they'll be at Walmart till like 10:30 at night, shopping for stuff they probably don't even need. But you know how it goes. But anyway, that's the deal right now. So right now we're just waiting on everybody to kind of show up. So I'll pick it up whenever I get the car, and I'm going to try to get, I know my sister said she's going to be recording, and hopefully we get a good reaction, from my mom. Hopefully she's excited about it. And I'm going to try to get everybody's recordings together. I'm sure they're going to upload them to Facebook like they want, but I'm going to try to get everybody's together, put it together in one video, and then kind of make it the whole thing, everything I shot this morning, everything I'm doing now, and then everything that's going to happen then. So that's kind of the deal. So we'll see how it goes. Oh God, it's hot in here. So we got the car, just waiting on everybody to, actually everybody's at the house, so now it's just a matter of driving the car to the house. I'm putting a little gas in it, because I told them I was going to go to QT with my brother, so put a little gas in it and try to make the surprise, make it happen. Okay, so I'm almost at the house. I did a whole bunch of recording and talking, and it didn't even record what I was saying. So anyway, almost at the house, and we're gonna try to get her reaction. Hopefully excited. Their driveway, their house is up on a hill, so we got a driveway. I call it the mountain. So hopefully she doesn't faint or anything like that. It'd be kind of bad. Heck, that driveway is hard for me to walk up. So we'll see what happens. We're a couple blocks away from the house, and I told my brother to keep everybody inside, because my dad, he'll go outside, he'll be working, and he'll find something to do, even though he just got back, off the highway from Phoenix, Arizona. So he will find something to do. So I want to keep everybody inside, keep them away from the windows, and then I can park it outside. And then I'll tell her that while they were gone, I got her van fixed, because she's not expecting a new car. So I'll tell her I got the van fixed, and I talked to one of my friends about it. He's got a shop, and so he said he'd fix it for me. So, and I'm gonna tell her to come outside, grab a key, and come outside, and she'll come outside. Hopefully, she'll see the car, and I don't know. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, she's gonna bust out crying and stuff like that." I don't know if she's crying. I know she might scream. My mom, sometimes she can be kind of real down to earth or whatever. So she was trying to freestyle and all kinds of stuff. But we're gonna see. We're a couple blocks away from the house, so I haven't gotten a message from my brother yet telling me not to do anything. So we're gonna see what happens. He's up there waiting. He's just waiting like at the street. So I wonder what he's doing. Let me tell one of them to call me whenever the coast is clear. I'm gonna hit a block. Let me call him real quick and see if everything's clear. A nice house right there. It's different from the ones they've been building. Is everything set? Y'all all in place? Oh, okay. What's she outside for? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I may have to avert my plan, change my plan or whatever, and just come outside. Hold on, somebody's texting me. I don't know who this is. She's headed outside. Can't stop her. That's Tawana saying I can't. Yeah, Tawana said she's headed outside. I can't stop her. Where's Daddy at? Yeah, just bring them both out since they didn't want to stay inside. Just bring them both out. Okay, so they're both outside? Alright, I'm coming around the corner. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna switch cameras from this to my phone. So we're gonna see what happens. Hello. No. No, this is yours. Mama. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, Mama. It's all right, baby. No, it's not.
I promise it is, Mama.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It's yours. Oh, Penny. Are you okay? Mama. Penny, it's okay.
Come on up here, Daddy. I said, come on up here.
What you
And she trying to.
Joe, you didn't
Yeah.
tell me.
He didn't know.
He didn't know.
Come on up here, Daddy.
That's why I wasn't parked there. We was scared Granny was gonna say something.
Come on up here.
Oh my God.
Where is Granny?
She's in the house.
Marseille got that car.
Oh, Marseille! Oh my God.
Oh man.
Y'all know who the favorite son is.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Joe
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Josh don't care much to make payments to you.
Well, I'm gonna help y'all make payments, but the past few months or whatever been tough on both of y'all. So I know you've been without a ride and you've been wanting to get her a ride, and y'all always taught us to it's better to give than to receive, and to be a blessing to somebody. So fortunately, I've been blessed with demo projects and other stuff to be able to do this, and you've helped me on a lot of those demo projects too. So that's why this is for both of y'all. You don't have to stress out about it, and you got a new car, and so the only thing you got to do now is drop the insurance on the van. I called them this morning, and they said the car's under my name, but it doesn't have to. The insurance doesn't have to be. So y'all just have to get the van insurance canceled out, and then just put this on that. So, but yep, that's yours.
Should we go for a ride?
That's yours.
Y'all ride out. Let me see what y'all look like riding in it.
It's
Come
a-
on, let's see.
It's a 2017 Ford Fusion. Got 29,000 miles on it. Enough.
What's that old song that you said? God is a good God.
Did you know it's coming out Jennifer?
Yeah, I knew.
Oh, y'all knew it. And
Why
y'all
everybody
didn't
here?
tell me?
No, we weren't gonna tell you.
I said Jennifer, everybody quiet. I thought I must have see what's going on today.
I tried, Joe told me Josh to try to keep him out of the windows. I said, okay, so I went in there and I was just kind of minding the window. Mama, what you doing?
Mama's new car.
Right out the front door. I saw her.
Mama's new car.
Where are you going?
Oh my God.
You ain't gonna go look at it?
What's that? Yeah, it's been sitting over at Terry's house. No, sir. I took it back to the dealership. Yeah, I told Josh to.
You knew when you came over here?
Yeah, that's why they all came over here. Yeah.
I went to get mine. You hear me?
Yeah. I told Josh to block me in. That way he could take me out, because I took the car back to the dealership, parked it there earlier today. So.
And I said, that's John Dawes back there. I knew that's what it was. Oh my Jesus Christ. God is so good. Oh my Lord.
You have to adjust the seat to how you want it. But.
Oh Lord.
I'll bring my vacuum back down.
I know you like the edge, but we all kind of thought. Well, we all kind of thought with, knee surgery and stuff like that, you don't need to be climbing up in nothing. It's a 2017 Ford Fusion. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Martha, is this yours?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, yeah.
Richard said, go ahead then,
So it's got a key fob. It doesn't have a key, so you just put your foot on the brake and hit the start engine button right there. That's the
Don't
same.
have a key?
No, it's got a fob right there.
Oh.
Yeah. So what you do is you just put your foot on the brake, and that's how you start it up.
I'm dreaming. I know I'm dreaming. I am dreaming. I know I am.
Get in, Daddy.
I'm dreaming. This is not real.
It's real.
I know I'm gonna wake up.
Girl, I can't wait to call her.
The seats, just push the button on the side to let them back. 'Cause, yeah, you kind of stuffed in there.
Richard said drive the car.
My hip out is doing that.
Oh, okay. That's
Put on the brake.
Yes, ma'am. Just put your foot on the brake and hit the start button.
Right there, videoing.
And then you know how to put it in gear, right? You just twist keep your foot on the brake and just twist that to whatever gear you need. So it's in drive now.